Yeah, if y'all can go ahead and share that, make sure that it gets around again.
Will do.
Alright. So, dang. It wasn't that one. We had a lot of questions on there, and then we ended up getting shut down. So, if y'all got your questions, go ahead and put them right back up there, and we'll deal with your questions. I know the one we were dealing with, we had went to the Apocrypha in Ecclesiastes chapter 25, right?
25 and verse 26, time.
Okay. I'm trying to find where the class is. We're still not live?
It says we are, but we have low
What?
low enough video to maintain.
Okay, so this question is over. Can I get some understanding on who are the they that is referred to in Isaiah 41 verse 28 and 29, please? All right, so let's go there. We'll start from your question, and then when anybody else kicks in, as they come back on, then we'll go ahead and deal with those questions also.
Isaiah chapter 28, verse 29.
No. 41, verse 28 and 29. You got it?
Isaiah. Counselors, behold, they are all vanity. Their works are nothing. Their molten images are wind and confusion.
Okay, so let's see, who are we talking about? Usually, if you read up, it'll help you get some understanding. I know verse 8 is talking about Israel, right? So when you go down, let's see if he changes. Raised up one from the north, and he shall come. From the rising of the sun shall he call upon my name, and he shall come upon princes as upon water. And, okay. Who had declared from the beginning? The first shall, verse 27, the first shall say to Zion, Behold, when I asked of them, could answer about Israel. Behold, they are all vanity, their works are nothing. Their molten images are wind and confusion. So when you deal with that, what you're dealing with is the idolatry that Israel had got into. Alright? So what you're seeing right there is that Israel had got into all this idolatry, and he's telling you that those things are worthless. So when he looked and he saw that there was no man, right? That they didn't have any counselors, they didn't have any teachers, right? We got was it Isaiah 3:16? No, not 3:16. 9:16. I don't know why I keep saying that. All right.
For the leaders of this people cause them to err.
See, so you got the leaders of this people causing us to err. Who? Well, you know what? Read it, verse 15. Cook dope. I mean, go smoke dope and everything like that. They don't want to get, so let's run this train on this chick. The leaders, right? They don't want us joining gay day parades and acting like that stuff's okay and talking about homosexuality is a gift from God, right? So the leaders of this people is what's causing us to err. Go ahead.
He is the head.
No, verse 16.
And they that are led of their.
See that? So the whole beginning, right? The whole beginning of us is messed up from the top to the bottom, right? The one that teaches lies, he's the end of it. The one that's leading us to error, he's the beginning of it. See that? So the whole body's messed up. All right. So when you're looking at that Isaiah 41 verse 28 and 29, yeah, he's talking about Israel's leaders. All right. Was that it? For the questions. Names based because the priest is going to analyze them based off their spirit and things like that. You're going to get a name based off of the spirit. But the thing is so far as your own kids and things like that, many brothers have named their own children. So it's have to know them and everything like that. Find out otherwise, this is your prerogative. All right. Let's see. Stream went offline when I had asked earlier. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. That's what I was saying. If any of y'all had the questions that was on the other stream, go ahead and put them up on this one so that way we can get those answered. Because I know some people had some we got cut off right in the middle of. Any other questions in class? That naming of the children. You want to make sure, you want to try to make sure that you give them a name that, remember all the Hebrew things, that any Hebrew words that you put on them is going to be spiritual. It's going to give them an attribute that, one, they're going to have to measure up to, two, they're going to have to, fight off the negative aspect of that, and three, they want to live up to the positive aspect of that name. So, you got cats want to name their kids like Maya Ka'ala is like, well, okay, you want to name your kid he who is like God. He's going to get proven to that level. You understand? The spirit's going to try to come at him to that level eventually. So you gotta, you want to watch the names that you put.
Proverbs chapter 22 verse 1.
And somebody else get Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 1. You okay?
Come.
All right.
Proverbs chapter 22 verse 1. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches.
Right, see? It's really good to have a good name. What you're finding out is he's talking about your reputation. Right?
Come.
So, when people say, they throwing dirt on my name. Right? Nah, said it, right? Niggas throwing dirt on my name, right? Okay, so when they talk about, somebody throwing dirt on their name or something like that is, now in Hebrew, your name was your reputation. It was what you were known for. Yahweh, he who delivers. What was Jesus known for? Delivering Israel, right? Mashah, drawn from the water. What was he known for? He was known for not only himself being pulled up out the water, right? They got their name based off of their reputation later on in life. Abram, right? He got his name changed after his reputation was shown to the Most High. Y'all see that? That's good. It's a good name that they can live up to. All right? It'll give them a goal in life and show them what kind of reputation they want to build for themselves. All right? Because you don't want to name your kid, Nabal, and kick him in the middle of Target and everything. All right? So it's best to deal with an experienced priest that can deal with those kind of matters. But, if you find a good name that you think, right? In my case, I named my son Benaiah after one of David's mighty men. Because that's a reputation I wanted him not only to live up to, but I felt that the Most High had built that for me. He had built my seed, and that's what Benaiah means. The Most High has built. All right. So you look at Jacob. His name got changed from usurper Jacob, Yahweh, to Israel, Yashar. All right. So this is exactly why these certain
Ecclesiastes.
Right, Ecclesiastes.
Chapter 7 and verse 1.
Alright.
A good name is better than precious ointment.
Right, see? So a good name is better than riches. A good name is better than precious ointment. So it's important for your name to reflect your character or the character that you want to become. All right, in righteousness, obviously. All right, because you got cats that get named, we had a brother named Lachama, right? Fighter. It is like for everything. You're going to fight for your blessing and everything like that. But on the negative side, everything's going to be a fight. You're going to fight. You're going to be fighting. When people give you correction, you're going to be fighting against the positive things that could happen in your life. So you have to beat that negative and then lock into that positive of your name. All right. So you kind of deciding what kind of battle you want your kids to have. All right. I mean, even if you think you're naming them something good, I'm going to name him Barack, blessing, right? Okay, well, you want to name him blessing, that's cool, but it's going to be his duty as he grows up. So, you want to let you either want to base it off of what you want your child to become or what he already is at the time that's positive in him that you want to see grow. All right? So hopefully you got a good answer for that with those two scriptures. That your name is important.
We have to stop.
Stop again.